Yo, good morning everybody and welcome for already joining in the stream. Today I will be playing some Brawl, as you can see in the title. Maybe we will do some friendlies, maybe we do some quests, because I need to do the Union President as well. That's like winning a game with Ironclad. So at first, what's up to Tsugen and the dude with Mandarin characters. Sorry, I don't know what it is, but I'm happy that you are here, obviously. So let's look at the deck I've currently built. Basically a lot of Frostlings at the moment. Put some early game in as well. Maybe a bit, I don't know. Basically we got Frost Hexers, Fel Flares, Wisp Cloud, Shield Stone Dames, Frozen Core, Rhymelings, Void Surgers, also a Frostling obviously. Dawn Sparks, very slow, but oh boy, it's like 22 strength. And Lady Rhyme to top it off. Probably a lot of people will use Confinement, so maybe Dawn Sparks and Lady Rhyme will be good enough. I didn't opt to go for the Visions of the Grove. Obviously also a very strong choice, same as Calming Spirits. It will be like 28 strength, but they are very slow. And we probably want to win our matches a bit quicker than that. So let's see how it goes. We are in no hurries. It's gonna be a chilling stream. Put some music on the background as well. So hopefully don't be bothered by it. For now we're just gonna chillax a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna cycle aggressively for early game stuff, I guess. I think we want to keep Frozen Core and Gift of the Wise in our hand. Make an extremely powerful 6 mana turn. Whoa, this guy. Well, if an opponent plays like this, then you know what's up, basically. Not so many strong units. I think we will just play very defensively here. Spawn the Frostlings, Frost Hexers below here, Frozen Core behind it. And next turn we can go Gift of the Wise, Steal Stone Dames and Lady Rhyme. Let's see if he has Confinement or not. Let's find out. He's wasting a lot of mana. So we'll be fine, I guess. I think this will be good. 9 mana plus 7 or 6. It's 15. 7, it's 13. It will become a 24. I think we don't even care that much of making a 50 Lady Rhyme. We just want to have a strong Lady Rhyme on the board. That's all we need and all we care for. Is 7 mana now as well. Probably would have been better to play Shields Stone Dames a bit more defensively, because now you can push forward and do a lot of damage. And as you can see, we don't have a lot of strong movers in our hand. But I think we'll be fine. We get infinite mana as well. He still hasn't had any Gift of the Wise shenanigans. I think we're just gonna start pushing for some damage. And that way you can also use Dawn Sparks. We're gonna cycle out Summon Militia. Summon Militia is like the weakest card, it's just for the early game. To get some stuff on the board. We're slowly getting here, I guess. Check out Fel Flares. Now we're just gonna spam the board, I guess. Put some stuff here. We're gonna get our Lady Rhyme. We don't want to put any units on the first two columns because we want to do battles here and then spawn stuff on his baseline, or at least just in front of it. If we're gonna get a very strong Lady Rhyme, it will be good because he can only confinement that many stuff. Ouch, only level 1 Lady Rhyme. Yeah, that won't be enough. That won't do the trick, obviously. This quest is so easy. Let's just continue. We don't need Lady Rhyme, so I won't go any further than milestone 6, like the Mythic Tome. I think that's the most important one. Sorry to face this dude. It's only base else 14. Probably won't be enough. Yeah, he's already sweating. He has level 4 Fel Flares, but is level 4 Fel Flares enough? Probably not, right? Cycle that one out because we're gonna play Frozen Core anyway. There's never a reason not to play Frozen Core. This guy also like maybe tries to protect his Frozen Core. Will be fine. Even for the Hearth. Plus for 3, so this will balance each other out. Or do we want to just I think this might be okay as well. Now he doesn't get a buff, so he starts being a dude that needs to defend. And next turn we can play our Frozen Core and summon Militia. Probably we're gonna get a Gift of the Wise as well. Yeah, it's already over, right? The level difference is just way too high. Way too high. We got our 5 rupees. Right, got some stuff here. Dunspark's getting cycled. Like Fel Flares and green prototypes are in the strongest at the first turn. Let's see if we can get something better. Not, we do not. At least we can start defending stuff like this. Hello? Why the Circle of Doom? Circle of Mount Doom. And we are bag. Alright, next turn Frozen Core. Frost Access and Wisp Cloud is I think pretty nice to keep in hand. So then we get one more card to cycle out. Hopefully a bit an expensive one. Lady Rhyme, Dawn Sparks. Something like that. Oh, this is fine. This is all fine and dandy. Only not if he can like kill this one and base lock me at the same time. But that's not something easy to do. You can even Frost Hexer his Wisp Cloud if he cannot kill it. That way you're just gonna stall it. Some militia will be cycled out, obviously. That card's not gonna be any useful at all against this Ormlock. Whoa. Only gifted recruits. That's pretty shite for him. So this is 8, 10. But not the best, right? But I think we need to play our whole hand. This dies off. You can use a Frost Hexer here, but Icicle Burst, like Wisp Cloud doesn't do anything. Unless he does it like here or there and then hit it. And also his Wisp Cloud is right there. Can we do something against it? I think we can. Do we want to? Can play Rhymelings and then Lady Rhyme it. And he keeps front. Please cycle this one out. We got green prototypes now as well. And that's just good enough, because this will become 18 strength. Just enough to hit it good enough. We don't need the strong Lady Rhyme, we don't just him to have any value out of Dawn Sparks. I still have Gift of the Wise. Yeah, green prototype was a savior. Pretty sweet. So anybody who's watching, feel free to let me know what kind of deck you are playing currently to play this Brawl. And also let me know how far you have reached already. That will be interesting to know. Yeah, I'm just facing all these weak dudes. Will try hard against me. Feels bad. So how much mana do we have? I'm gonna keep the movers in our hand. Probably gonna cycle out Gift of the Wise because nobody cares anymore for mana. It's just that we need a strong 7 mana turn. From that point forward, Gift of the Wise becomes useless if you don't have Visions of the Grove. And Sugan, are you planning to play the Brawl, or? Obviously everybody is gonna win the first milestone since it's just free anyway. Like a free card. I'm not sure what the best strategy is yet for this Brawl. I'm just smacked in a lot of Frostlings. For example, if Freebooters is any good. Might be. But it becomes strong, we can easily kill it. Just a matter of time. We overwhelm this dude. We keep the left side open again for Chilled Stone Dames, Rhymelings. Maybe we cycle some militia for Lady Rhyme. Oh, nice. What do you get in the second milestone is like 5 rubies. And the third milestone is the book, right? With 6 cards. Like the common and rare book. I can have a look myself now, the game's just finished. Yeah, the classic tome. Yeah, too bad you cannot reach the 10 fusion stones. That would be also convenient to getting those common cards on level 5. Yeah, I think basically getting to milestone 5 is quite worth it. But you have to balance how much gold you earn throughout the week. This Mythic Tome is a lot of good stuff. And what's up, Tezream? Welcome again to the show. Currently we're just derping around with a little Frostlings smash up deck. So far we haven't faced an opponent that forced us to change our deck list. Oh, nice. And what level are you at the moment? Like your base HP and what kind of average is your average card level? Curious to know what stages people can make it worth it. Like 100 coins to get a book for 20 rubies and the 5 rubies and the free book. Like the one book is pretty sweet. Always watching without sound. I was 16, alright. I think that's pretty decent, right? As long as you don't face people like me or something. Then you don't lose too much coins. Yeah, we definitely need more people playing Brawl. Because then, like the 20 base HP will become... well, you won't face them that often. Do we want to do... Well, you want to cycle something out for... something. We want to cycle something for something. It's always the best. Yeah, this is maybe not mana efficient, but... average 3-4. Alright. It's pretty sweet, right? I think that's 150 coins for 20 ruby book. It's quite sweet. Gives you more than a normal humble book, or what's the book called? From 100 coins. And you got 5 rubies. So you can save your coins to buy the Mythic Tome eventually. Getting some of those legendaries. Yeah, getting legendaries to level 3 is still doable. If you want to get them to level 5, it's just such a silly amount. It's not really obtainable through normal means. Maybe screw it up a little bit. This is basically 12 mana. It's only a Wisp Cloud. This is mana efficient, though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like we're gonna get our Frozen Core this game. But we definitely have a level advantage. So probably will be fine either way. We were also the first player, right? So he gets the Gift of the Wise advantage. Ooh, Icicle Burst. Ouch. Ooh, it's such a good spot for Void Surgers. Special tactics. Hopefully it will work out. Like Gift Wise, Wisp Cloud, and then Maybe attacks this one, put something here, we can use Void Surgers to destroy it all. Deal 6 damage, that won't be enough. Well, this already screws it over. We're gonna take the 2. How much mana do we have to play with? So this is basically 11, it's 14, which is annoying. We're gonna cycle this out, probably we're gonna get an Frozen Core. So I think that's fine to have. At least this makes it awkward for him. Start attacking it. Unless he has a lot of movers. We have 7 mana, so he can do whatever he wants. He just plays as Icicle Burst. Fel Flares wasn't that long ago as well. A previous turn. Yeah, what's up, Andre Sulima? Yes, currently a lot of Frostlings in this deck. Not all the most expensive ones. So I think that will be a mistake. I don't want to go to that part of trial and error. But all the cheap Frostlings are in. And then replace some of the more expensive ones for green prototypes, Summer Militia. And obviously I'm using Frozen Core, as you can see in the history tab. And also Gift of the Wise. Because nobody can play without those. Alright, place it to the left. Not even that. Can I go forward? 2, 3, 9, 11. So amazing. So we're gonna get the weak Lady Rhyme. We start protecting our Frozen Core as well. Denying a Frozen Core from your opponent is, I think, the most important thing to do. We are still at 18 base HP, so we're probably fine, right? By the way, if you're typing in Russian, I don't understand what you're typing. So I'm not sure if the first part is the same as the second part, Mr. Andrew. Oh, he will get his Dawn Sparks off. Velvetas won't do enough damage. Do we need this actually? 6, 9, 10. Can cycle this one out, probably gonna get something a bit more expensive. Not even that. So I think we're just gonna... definitely gonna destroy this dude. Yeah, let's play Gift of Wise because we want to get rid of it. Just gonna get additional mana. No Lady Rhyme. Yeah, what's up, Unus? Welcome, sir. Or madame. Never know. Hope you enjoyed Brawl. The more the merrier. Also curious what you guys think of the music. If it's too loud, too soft, just stupidly annoying. But this guy is calming spirits. So he's going all in. Yeah, I know. Often I'm very slow, but I made the connection. Arr. Never lucky. We're gonna play this stuff anyway. Gonna put a lot of stuff in here. Gonna protect Frozen Core from this side, because he's gonna break through. I'm just gonna hope for a good Lady Rhyme, and he hasn't had any confinement. Water or vodka? But what do you think? My rose is not so red, so it's probably water, right? Oh, nice. I will check the Epic Store out. And welcome Bob Stewart. And Bob Stewart, what is going on? We are currently playing some Brawl together. Where this guy is ice goal bursting me. Which is very annoying. But he's given up. Because he knows my Lady Rhyme comes and he knows he doesn't have confinement. So there was like a 50 strength confinement on his baseline. So for everybody who's new watching, because we are getting some viewers in the house, this is the deck. So basically I don't have the Calming Spirits, nor Visions of the Grove, nor Ice Droplings. It's only level 3, so I'm not gonna play that one. I don't play any freeze besides Frost Hexers, because it's a Frostling. I don't want my games to take forever. And well, basically we're just gonna go with Green Prototype, Summon Militia, Frozen Core, Gift of the Wise. Probably something like Freebooters might be good to put more stuff on the board. And that's basically it. Yeah, Chilled Stone Dames is basically just 4 mana, 11 strength. I upgraded it to level 4 just for this Brawl. I missed like a couple of things and I'm not sure. We have to upgrade something, right? And I still want to make a video of Chilled Stone Dames during ranked. And I won't play this card if it's not level 4 or higher. Otherwise I will just get stumped during Diamond 1 matches. Nobody, and then I get annoyed. People would see me like, wah! And then won't be fun for nobody. Let me have a look at the Twitch Epic Store as well. Alright, this is an 18 HP dude, Scotland. Maybe he's from Scotland. Who knows, right? Sometimes things are very easy in life. Everybody is winter packed. What a surprise. At least we got a good 2 turns. But we're definitely gonna psych out Vote Surges for Frost Hexers. And we'll sub Herbie. Herbie in the house. So what is that epic game people were talking about? Or at least Aruka was talking about. I always buy the free games in the Epic stores, by the way. Free advertisement for them. It's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet indeed. Well, the Epic Store takes forever, so let's cycle out this one. I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I want my Fel Flares to get 6 value. So let's just do it. We keep our Summer Militia, right? So everything is fine and dandy in this universe. And what's up, dude, on Mixer? Like, there's the fellow happy watcher on Mixer as well. Like, I don't understand the Mixer platform. I like there are more platforms, but like I never get any views on it. Or almost never, right? Because I just get a viewer. The same goes for Facebook. There's a bunch of people on Facebook, but not a lot of people actually care. We're just gonna place it here. I think it's the most defensive. And we're gonna just wish this isn't going to die. So we psych out that bad boy. Because we're gonna floating a lot of mana otherwise. And nobody likes having a lot of mana, but that's a way to spend it. So now we do. We got like 9 plus 6 is 15. So basically we're gonna play everything. And only buff Lady Ryan for 15 strength. But it will be fine because we don't know if he has confinement yet. And if he has confinement, then I don't want to die to it. Well, we need to play this one first, I guess. We don't care about destroying that one. Now we're gonna see what he's made of. This is the music of Chrono Trigger. It's like the orchestra. Let's see. It's like the Chrono Trigger Orchestral Selections Volume 1 by Malcolm Robinson. Like something relaxing. It wasn't in the mood for some electro trends or whatever. This is very relaxing, I guess. Hope you enjoy it. Otherwise, sorry man. Things happen. Alright, what's going on here? Right, we can play the Dawn Sparks behind, get even more mana. And then go for a Wisp Cloud play. This is gonna win, right? Yes. Oh, I like Chilled Stone Dames even more. I just make a row of Stone Dames right here. Second row, only Stone Dames. Otherwise Riot. So what is the free game this week? From the Epic Games Store. So slow. Well, now I just need to build a big house. You're not gonna use this one. You want the big stuff. I think we're gonna start attacking this as well. Because why not? We're gonna deal a lot of damage to this Dawn Sparks. Alright, so Assassin's Creed Syndicate is free at the moment. That's pretty amazing. So let's also grab a copy of that. But that's probably not the card game you mentioned. Where is my chat? Yeah, that's definitely it. It's basically more winter pack than ever. Music hum or something is like Sound Dog or something that just recognizes the music. I think we're just doing this. He just played Siren of the Seas. Good luck with this dude. Oh, nice. Beating Bus Chopper is quite a feat. Oh, he's gonna freeze. Freeze forever. We're dealing a lot of damage now, so it's nice on our part. So what do we want to do? Frozen Core, 9, 12. Just gonna place this one here for a Sign of the Seas as well. Make it a bit more awkward. Place this one here. Good way for defending stuff. That's just BMing, getting Lady Rhyme. But a little bit more about Chrono Trigger, where the music is from. It's basically also for Square Enix. I think it was maybe the highest rated Super Nintendo JRPG. It's basically about a dude who gets warped through a portal in the past, and then you time travel. Meet a lot of folks in the prehistoric era. But also you go to the future and you basically fight a being that's just disrupting all time and stuff. So everything escalates quite quickly. Still hope they ever make a remake of Chrono Trigger. Like a decent one. Sleet Stompers. Oh snap. I'm so happy. Operators. Well, I'm actually happy about getting these vanilla cards. Because I don't have them on level 5. So all new copies is something to get them on the highest level. Getting a maxed out collection eventually. Because all these others are just copies. Basically 15 or 30 golds. Alright. I think we should just continue on. I think this deck is doing fine as it is. Anybody has a suggestion, feel free. Then we can democratically discuss it. And implement it or not. For the time being, I'm gonna buy a free Assassin's Creed Syndicate game. Probably not gonna play it, but it's always fun to have, right? Free games. More free games is more better. Like, it's also multiplayer, so if somebody ever wants to play a multiplayer game with me, we can do it. And also have a look at the ferry. Looks interesting, very colorful. What do we want to do? Yeah, Void Surges might be a good start. What do we want to do, right? We have so many possibilities. Because we want to play multiple cards. Because next turn we want to play Frozen Core. So we go for the Frozen Core play. Never lucky. And we also played Frost Axis, so Wisp Cloud became less interesting. Right, so a bit of information about Fairy. With its unique living board, Fairy is also the only card game where you can gain all 300 cards in less than 50 hours. Alright. Oh, that looks very interesting. I hate the trailer. Didn't want to pause. Oh, it's something like a Settlers of Catan board state. Where just cards live on a board and you have to fight. Well, there it is. Are we gonna YOLO it? Yes, we are. We're just gonna YOLO this dude. We can take some damage. We get a bit Frost Hexers to protect our Frozen. So next turn we got 9 mana. We can do something fancy with Fel Flares. But can we? We have to be so duper lucky. But that will be 7 and then we floating a lot of mana. Let's see if we can cycle this one for something better. Well, that's something better. Now we're definitely gonna YOLO it. Right? Or we can just destroy his one. I just want to attack this one for 6 and then this one dies as well for Chilled Stone Dames. That's just so much fun. Never lucky. Well, let's just spam the board full of stuff. See how he responds. So it's probably better to play the Lady Rhyme right here. But I'm a bit scared of Sign of the Seas, hitting them both. So now everything he's gonna play is gonna be super awkward. Because Sign of the Seas will only hit one target. But Fairy looks very interesting. It's like way different than other card games I've been playing recently. Like Legends of Runeterra, Hearthstone, Collective, Community Card Game, and Sky Weaver. Yeah, we can definitely do a friend for a Hearthstone game. That would be amazing. This attacks that one, right, for 6. I think we just do it like this. Just spam the whole board, so he needs to start defending stuff. Siren of the Seas will do it, walk like this. This is a bit awkward for him. If he does Sign of the Seas, we'll go here. Nice. I can share the... Or can I? Such a noob. Well, and we won again. This guy is amazing. It's... Alright, let's queue into our next match. I'm not sure if this is any help. Looks a bit weird, right? Let everybody know how that links work, then feel free. Otherwise I will send a different kind of link that probably works a little bit better. I think this one will be... That links look way better. Alright. Sweet. Happy to hear. It's probably music which I can use often during streams because I always find it relaxing. Have something background without vocals. So I don't get any distraction. Well, let's just... like next turn, this will move here. And we'll play it so it doesn't work. Just thinking about defending Frozen Core. Alright, a lot of things were said as well. So Fairy, I will definitely check it out because I really like those tile-based games. Like, there were a lot of mobile games I've been playing like a year ago or something that had a bit similar, but were more on the RPG side, like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff. What do we want to do? We don't care about Lady Rhyme. Gonna freeze it. I hope he doesn't use his own dude, Fight Surgers. So I will definitely check out Feria as well. Thanks for the suggestion. It's also cool if you can play with 5 players and we can do a bit more easy multiplayer together with the viewers. That would be amazing. Yeah, Void Surges can be better. I think it got in the last balance changes. It got a small buff, right? That it got its base strength got increased a little bit. So that was an improvement. But nothing much, I guess. Well, this doesn't do much. Yeah, chilled stone dames. Everything is awkward. I just want to keep some front. I think I will just place this bad boy right here. Because I think he can beef both these units. Maybe with a mover or whatever, but he cannot destroy green prototypes. Oh, Void Surgers. What can we do to change this dude up? With at least 2 bordering enemy units deal 6 damage to them. I'm not sure if you... Well, basically, Winter Pact has a lot of bordering stuff already, right? With Frost Hexers and Wisp Cloud. So I think that's indeed a little bit of its problem. So now we get 16. We can change this up. Well, that's amazing. Let's just kill this dude off. Try to hit some base damage already. Keep Gift of the Wise for Lady Rhyme. So I'm not sure if this dude needs to be changed. It's a neutral card, so everybody can use it. It just needs to play this card in decks like Ironclad or something, where people try to move units diagonally from each other because of Windmakers or Green Gill Serpents. Or if you play Unhealthy Hysteria, then people will try to place their units diagonally from each other. But also Winter Pact with just freeze might be very good for it. It's 11, it's 13. We can change this up for something better. And something better we got. So it's 11, 17. I don't think we don't care about Dawn Sparks. Just YOLO this. We're not gonna deal with this one, because if he has like Gift of the Wise, Sign of the Seas, he will also kill the Token Knights. Yeah, Stone Dames is just weird. I think if you want to use Stone Dames, it only works against double bucks from Swarm or against the Rain of Frux. Like if, for example, the Prime Oracle Bracta and Kindred's Grace with Rain of Frux and Token Shadow Fen will become a thing. I think Stone Dames will definitely be something to counter it, but it will be more of a hard counter. Like decks like Ironclad or Winter Pact don't often have units behind them. And otherwise, yeah, it's not that strong. Unequal Stone Dames is pretty sweet, actually. think it doesn't scale that well when you go into higher levels. Against Yakut. What's up, Mr. Yakut? Say hello to my little friend. Say bye bye to Dawn Sparks as well. This is good for the effect. Dawn Sparks or a Frozen Core behind the Frost Hexers. I'm not sure if playing Summon Militia first card was good. Maybe it was better to first play green prototypes and get Summon Militia a bit more in front. But at least this is good. So now we're just gonna play Frozen Decor. I think we keep our hand. Looks pretty sweet. Like this is 5 mana. So we can make a very strong Lady Rhyme. Thanks Bob Stewart and see you later, man. Good luck with whatever you're gonna do. It's an eye for an eye. But I think this guy is a bit in more problem. So I won't play them sideways because of Sign of the Seas again. I think I will... I can also do it like this. Like he first always attacks to the right, right? So if that's the case, then I just have to play it like this. I always get confused if your opponent first plays moves prioritize this part over this one. So otherwise Sign of the Seas will be always mana, right? Or not maybe always mana. But now you can still use multiple removers. Icicle Burst. Do 15 damage to a frozen target. They can even deal damage to Lady Rhyme. He opts not to do it. Oh yes, confinement. So that's annoying. So what are we going to do? Don't like this one, but it is mana efficient. But I still don't like it. So we're gonna play 5/9, I guess. Gonna push some damage. And this way we also freeze it. So it becomes even more awkward to clear it off. Because he only gets front here. There's no way to... only if he has Midwinter Chaos or something. But I doubt anybody will be playing Midwinter Chaos. Since it only targets weak units. Well, that helps for him. This will walk forward. I don't think we're gonna go for Lady Rhyme at the moment. However, we do want to cycle that one out. This is 11, which is very interesting. Let's just play a bit defensively. Make some space up on his baseline. So we can play Rhymelings on his front, Lady Rhyme on his front. Hopefully freeze something to make it awkward. I think you're right, Aruka. I think Winter Pact will always be extremely strong. Do we want Frost Hexers? Probably not, right? Can get something better. We got something better. Let's just make an extremely strong dude. He needs to have confinement, otherwise he's gone. Preferably I had a bit more movers. Yeah, if you're very aggressive, Swarm can still win. So I think Swarm is like the counter of Winter Pact dominance. Again with his confinement. He has so much tech cards, he will just lose the long term. I guess. I hope. I don't want to lose. Like Shadowfen and Ironclad are also strong cards. Or decks or kingdoms, I must say. But basically, fighting against a deck that can get you like a 6 additional mana is just so problematic. He just gave up. I haven't seen anybody using Beast of Terror, by the way. Yeah, Queen of Hearts is also problematic. Yeah, I've been playing around with the Magic Goat deck. And that beat a lot of strong Winter Pact decks. Also got several wins and a good win rate against Frostcan. Against its Frostcan runners. Playing Magic Goat from Swarm. So maybe that is like even with the Bucks of Wasteland, that card is definitely making Queen of Hearts so much better. Because even the raw stats are just insane. Yep, yeah, and Queen of Hearts is so easily to play as well. Let's just like put it in your deck. Even if you run all the satires, it is still a very strong card. Let's give him the handshake. He fought well. Yeah, Ironclad doesn't have anything like that. It can go wild if you are high rolling your Mirts. Or your Mirts, your Mia. Yeah, I think it should be a bit more expensive, right? Just so insanely strong. I wonder if the win rate of Queen of Hearts has been skyrocketed since its introduction of the Bucks of Wasteland. Yeah, if we have like we got like some cheap cards. For example, half your opponent's unit strength. Things like that might work. Like a 4 mana dude that just halves something's strength. That might be something, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just silly. Maybe I'm just being silly. It also works against a lot of elders because it's reducing, it's not dealing damage, just like confinement does. Never lucky. Rawr, 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 rawr. Well, see you later, Tezream. Hope you have a good school day again. And see you later, man. Cheers. Give me something good, please. Well, this is pretty good. Well, well, well. What do we want to do? Because I can clear this. I think I need to clear it. I don't like it, but I think I need to do it. This guy is 19 HP, so he can put so much stuff on my baseline. It's just silly. And the vote were done, and clear it was. But anyways, even though it's always gonna be a difficult turn, because he's gonna reach the 7-mana turn earlier than I do. Nah. Alright, it's the battle of the 7-mana turn. This is like basically everything that matters. Winter Pact, you always want to go second, because you reach Frozen Core first, and you reach Gift of the Wise first. Are you gonna play? Well, he doesn't gonna play Gift of the Wise, so... Oh, alright. He got something. He got freebooters, so I'm screwed over a little bit in the long term. And if he got freebooters and Icicle Burst, I might be good on the confinement part of things. So this 12. Let's be a bit safe. Yeah, Void Surges for Siren might be good. Also a good way to finish the game. Let's do it. Let's do it. I already like the idea. Getting Void Surges out. Might make the deck a bit slower, but I think the games are slow enough as it is. He's gonna use a Void Surges on me right here. So mean. So uncalled for. I got a lot of mana to play with. Quick up, please. We need to protect our Frozen Core for sure. Alright, we got a lot of stuff on board. We might die right now because of Lady Rhyme. Because we're not running confinement. But if he's gonna play Lady Rhyme right now, he is the dumbest 19 HP dude in the universe. Oh, he actually is. My only counter to this play is Lady Rhyme. And we do not get lucky. Probably should have played green prototypes first, but it did not matter. Because then it could have buffed something else. This guy just won by sheer luck. Like, he didn't know I wasn't running confinement. I could have my Lady Rhyme as well. That was such a stupid move. And he had like freebooters as well. Alright, let's get this bad boy out. Medusa. Yeah, Medusa's good. That would have done the trick. Oh, bam. I hate it when people just YOLO it and win. Because Lady Rhyme wasn't that long. Was pretty long ago. Like, I have a big chance of getting Lady Rhyme back in my hand. I think it would have been in my next hand for sure. But yeah, that's maybe the greed. And now we are finally upgrading our deck since we lost. Did we? Oh, nice. Let's do it. Oh, I meant a thumbs up. Alright, let's do this, boys. Let's go for ranked brawl deck. See, we just were so mad against him. He just forfeited. Easiest win in my life. This is how I normally rank up as well. I just watch a movie and wait for people to concede. So, such an easy game. And I'm not sure why he conceded, right? Because it was like a 19 HP person. Maybe he knows my name and is scared of it. Maybe he's just trying to drop ranks. Smurfing early Diamond League. Or Platinum. I didn't know if he was or not Platinum. Yawa Yoruzu. Sup, sir. Yeah, maybe he did, right? Who knows? Silly people are all over the place. Maybe I want to keep this overlaid rhyme. I definitely want the green prototypes. This is the card I was waiting for. If I play it like this, he cannot use it to front me. This is the best. Just suicide it. Doom, doom, doom. If you had like Icicle Burst, you could get like a free stuff. I'm gonna psych out Siren. It's too expensive at the moment. Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. Now I wish I kept my Siren. Probably will be too greedy. But if I like Siren and Gift of the Wise and a Whisklat, clear some stuff, yeah, might be good enough. So now we get 9 mana. So we're gonna play this one. Then we're gonna play Rhymelings. We cannot move up. We're gonna cycle this one out for something, please. I'm not sure what I was hoping for. Oh, how do I get this much mana? Did I miscalculate or anything? I did, right? Because if this is the case, I could have cleared it. I'm not sure what I thought. I had like 9 mana, right? Yeah, I was so stupid. I don't know where I was with my mind. I think I was just a silly goose. Where did I count so horribly wrong? There was something in my mind, just not clicking. 9, 11. So we're definitely gonna play everything. Man, I need a clip or something to see. Ah, whatever. Just a stupid mistake. And now he plays Siren of the Seas. I'm dead. Yo, what's up, Blu-ray? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Well, this is an annoying freeze. Also balance each other out. At least we're gonna destroy his frozen core. That's always a good thing in life. Destroying frozen cores. This one. Sweet. Sweet. And Helios, Kings of Fun. Welcome, man. What's my rank? I'm currently at milestone 5, I guess, or 4. Like, just playing for the Mythic Tome. That's going well. Midwinter Chaos, dude. Insanity. You should not run that one. But thanks a lot. This helps me a lot. How much mana did we get? A lot, right? So we can play this one and this one for 20 or 19. Do we want to play Siren of the Seas? It deals 9 damage. I think this is fine. Next turn we're gonna use there was 9, right? So we could base lock him. I'm getting sloppy. Sorry for my sloppy plays. Base lock would have definitely be the best. We're still gonna win though, but I could use Rhymelings and Wisp Cloud to base lock him. After Siren of the Seas attack the base. So this is 5, it's 11, so we don't need this one. So now we're gonna base lock him again, right? So we're gonna do it like this. We waste a lot of mana, but base lock is way better. But you can confine this one. Free Moment's Peace again. Oh, hair raising cats, yeah, that will be fun. But then you need to use the whole freeze package as well. Or the confuse package. And that's just way too weak. This one and confinement. Do it. Use confinement here. Just stall for infinity. Oh yes, icicle burst. So he can break through. I'm just gonna base lock him again. If he had confinement. Oh, he couldn't because this one was frozen. Oh well, we won. Misplaced, didn't care. So we need 5 more wins, or yeah, something like that. Sweet. Sweet potatoes. Alright. Alrighty. More opponents, please. Ricks are so unprofitable in my opinion. Ricks? Like rhyme, or what do you mean? I do not understand any of it. Alright, so let's hope for corner. We got the corner, boys. Life is smiling. Rick's game mode. Like Brawl. Or... You're not playing on English, I guess. Like translation confusion. Maybe create deck, Beast of Terror, Blade Storm, Powder Tower, Needle Blast. Oh my god, yeah. For the Brawl. Yeah, basically Brawl. This is the Brawl game mode. That's why I got confused. Definitely gonna play this one. Suiker uit Green Prototypists. No luck with Gift of the Wise. But we are even second player, so everything will be fine and dandy. Oh, nice. Here, please. Or not. Interesting. I don't think we're gonna play Dawn Sparks. I think we need to play this, right? Or we can play Chilled Stone Dames and freeze the hell out of the board. I think I like that one a bit more. Get Gift of the Wise so we can do a more controlled Sign of the Seas turn. And now we ensure a Frozen Core again. So I think this is fine. This is fine. What? The Twilight Prowlers. But I'm not sure if we're gonna... Beast of Terror, Blade Storm, Powder Tower. All for the Brawl. So this is gonna be 9, 5, 15. So we need everything, right? We can just do it. Things like this. Yeah, he does like, what? Get out of here. I don't like the odds of this match. Makes sense. Thank you, Medusa, aka Siren of the Seas. Alright, 2 more matches. And then we have done it. We have reached Legendary. Why is my Epic Store completely breaking? Right, what you got? Frozen Core, amazing. Flares, Lady Rhyme, let's cycle out aggressively. Yeah, we want to move forward so Flares get some value. Maybe we can just hold them off and then Frozen Core just safely without protecting it. Or we get super lucky with some Militia next turn in one of the corners. Well, that doesn't help me, dude. He's still gonna cycle for something. We're just gonna deny him everything in life. Will be fun. Destroy all weaker enemies in front. So it can also destroy your opponent's base. For example, if this is like 10 strength and your opponent's base is 8 strength, it just destroys your opponent's base immediately. What? That turn got me confused. Bounds. Look at that shadow here. Like a weird shadow thing going on. Wooba da wooba da wooba. I feel bad for this guy. Let's see what this one does. Get even more strength for an ultimate Lady Rhyme. One that blasts the universe away. Alright, this is looking good. We're gonna play all the cards. Because that's just how we are. There's always a chance of something like an confinement or Sign of the Seas, but that will be a bit more awkward now. Because Flares is standing here. Alright, let's go for our last match. Hopefully. Then we go with a extremely high win rate. That's the most convenient, obviously. Right, big destroyer, 20 HP. Alright, let's have our most epic match thus far. Let's cycle out Lady Rhyme. Let's sit for this and do our best. He's second player, so we might gonna lose. Of that disadvantage. Let's see if we can get a good start. Or at least we haven't had a good start. That's for sure. But we might get something good out of this. Well, Sign of the Seas doesn't do much. Let's try to keep a little bit of front. And also, I got my own Discord server. Just posted it in the chat. If you want to join me on my Discord server, have some fun as well outside of my streaming, then feel free to join here. I'm happy at least he doesn't got his frozen core. But I not got the feeling I can like I really need to. Might be too greedy if I'm not using my frozen core right. Because he can base lock me. So probably even if I go into frozen core, I need to clear it up. Because he only needs 2 units to move forward. So I'm screwed a little bit. So now he's gonna cycle in aggressively into my Gift of the Wise. We can start off with it using confinement on it. I think it's fine at this stage, but not the best. 3 mana to deal 8 damage. There are stronger things in life. Like now we can play our Frozen Core, I guess. Do we want to cycle anything? Like, we have obviously an opportunity for him to just destroy me right here, right now. I think this is oh man, we need to get something better than Summer Militia. What's up, Genius Night Boy? Like, if he has like hard guards, whatever, Siren of the Seas, he just runs in my base and I die. Oh, he's not enough mana, but he might just run stuff in. It's such a horrible start. Things happen when you have a start this horrible. Oh, never lucky. Why does this even happen? Doesn't even matter if I use Gift of the Wise. I think this is the most unluckiest game I have had thus far. I cannot even play green prototypes. That's how shitty this is. Oh, never. I hate these games where you have just such a bad everything. And you can even use this one. Like, the only out I currently have is Siren of the Seas. And if I get Siren of the Seas, I might be in a good spot. Still need to be super scared because this guy runs over me. Well, Dawn Sparks will never be played. Yeah, this is the most unluckiest game in the universe. Things happen, right? Just too bad, because it was like 20 base HP, so I was hoping to get some epic match. Not a shitty match like this, where you just don't believe enough in the heart of the cards. And then get punished for it. If only I was more of a believer. Alright, one more. Please. Do not get me garbage. And he didn't even use Gift of the Wise, right? So he was full aggression. Or he was also unlucky on that part. But probably not this unlucky where you cannot even play your green prototypes as a card. And you have like Gift of the Wise in your hand. And such nonsense. But at least I know I need to cycle Dawn Sparks instead of Lady Rhyme. I got Lady Rhyme back. I just needed to have Siren of the Seas. Then it will be fine, I guess, somewhat. Won't be fine, but at least I would stay alive a little bit longer. But now we are facing Elharders. And this fine lad is also 19 base HP. Alright, look at this island doing crazy dance moves. This one doesn't want to do it. But we don't care. Alright, actually want to keep everything, I guess. See the moves here. Then we can play a Frozen Core. And then everything is fine in the universe. So we can cycle this one out. Now we obviously gonna play the most expensive card. Cycle Gift on the first turn? Never. Like I have like Frozen Core in hand. So this is like the dream. This is the opposite of the previous match. I've had some issues with it, where it's just one turn too late. I think I do want to cycle Dawn Sparks because we really want to have Sign of the Seas, but we do not get it. If we can Siren this row of units, it will be fun. This is kind of bad, I guess. We're definitely not in a good spot. Should have played Rhymelings here to give this one 5 strength instead of being only 4 strength. Yeah, if only Sign of the Seas, but a bit quicker. Or Fel Flares. You could chop it down. Let's see what happens. For sure, my Frozen Core is getting wrecked. We can play Fel Flares and Chilled Stone Dames, clear off the freebooters. That's a fun play. Ooh, he's so greedy. Alright. 1 out of 3 and we get super duper lucky. First we can cycle this one out. No, we don't get anything. If this one hits this, never lucky. Oh, it won't even trigger its ability on this row. Never mind me. We are dead. At least we got Medusa. But now it's just gonna put a Lady Rhyme here and I'm dead. So it doesn't matter what we do. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Alright, it's not good. Oh, Medusa cannot even be played. Because we are shitty plebs without any mana. Man, we're getting outguarded. Our only out is Gift of the Wise. Nope. Alright. We're dead anyways. We're gonna take so much damage. And he can just put on the pressure. Alright, Vax. Will this be our... I think people just don't want us to get the good stuff. Corner, please. Not that it matters much, actually. Because we're first player. At least we got a Frozen Core. We got more than nothing on our first turn. So we are doing better than we did against Big Destroyer. Alright, we can do Fel Flares. It's pretty fun. And what's up means Sully. Yeah, the problem with Void Surgers is that people can easily play around it. And it has no movement. But potentially it has a lot of value. But I think with opponents on high level, most likely they will play around it. So I don't get a lot of value out of it. You cannot be that greedy, right? I think we need to do this. So hopefully Frozen Core next and then hope for the best. Loris. Level 5 Loris, this guy is insane. What a mad lad. Placing cards like Loris. Can we play it? It feels like we're gonna lose to it. I don't think we can play Frozen Core. Let's place it like this. So we're gonna do this. Gift of the Wise, Frozen Core. It's hard for him to destroy this, unless he has Siren of the Seas with Gift of the Wise. Which obviously might be a thing. But he also has Loris, so how many Frostlings is he gonna ditch to get non-Frostling cards in his deck? It's amazing to see Loris in being played. Oh, this is good for us. This basically seals the deal somewhat. How much? We have like 16 mana. 17. So that's 7 plus 9 is 16. So we're dealing 9, so a vanilla frozen, a vanilla Siren of the Seas can destroy him. Alright, let's see what he does. Hopefully he makes a comeback so we have like an epic match, which I can also use to make a good video from for the channel. That would be fun. Well, confinement is good. I'm actually happy that he's just fighting back. Hopefully he can clear most of it, so we can have this epic match continue on. Ooh, even Beast of Terror. Nice. He just uses his confinement, right? It's pretty good for us. I don't think I want this card. If we play these, 9, this becomes a 24. I think we are fine with that. Spreading out our strength a bit. If it was on his baseline, we probably should have pushed for a very strong one. Like Frost Hexers to defend and then Lady Rhyme, so he cannot easily deal with Siren of the Seas. He has like 7 mana to destroy a Frozen Core. If he doesn't destroy a Frozen Core, we might be in a good spot. We just played Frost Hexer, so we cannot deal with this. So this is 7, it's 10. That doesn't help at all. I think we just take this one as a loss. I think we're starting to push for damage as well. Just cycle and wait for Siren of the Seas so we can win. We have no other movers, so it needs to be Siren of the Seas. And a bit more damage. Like if he is on... Siren of the Seas has 12 strength, so if his base HP becomes below 9 or lower, it can even kill one unit defending it. This is pretty greedy. Can get something better than this, right? Oh, this sucks. I think it has to be done. This way we defend our baseline. And there is our Sign of the Seas. We got Shield Stone Dames. We got like 14 mana. So we can play both of them. So we just have to make sure we can do that. This is a fine spot. As long as he doesn't push something here. Confinement is fine as well. Siren. Well, he has like 2 more cards left. Nice. It was actually a very close match. Amazing. GG to him. And I finally won fair and square my Mythic Tome. Nice. But it was a nice epic match for last. Pretty sweet. Alright. 10 coins. And there it is. We finally got it. We got our own Mythic Tome. Vindicators. Not that interesting, but a good card for chipping. Embers of Chaos. Well, that's me, right? This is the card I actually like. And true, Sign of the Sea animation is a bit slow. Could have been improved. For sure. Yowling Weavers. Crazy Bombers. Of the Hammer. And Broodmother Recordia. So I think a lot of duplicates for me, but fun pack nonetheless. I will definitely not go for milestone 6, because as you can see it's already level 5. So I will just be spending and throwing coins at it. But if I have a legendary that I don't have on level 5 yet, I will go for milestone 7 for sure, because I really want the fusion stones. Alright, amazing. I will do the win 1 games Ironclad later on, but not for today. Is Unos still online? Because he wanted to do a Hearthstone match. If so, then raise your hand. That would be amazing to do a friendly Hearthstone match. Because I think I have played enough, at least enough Brawl. So I'm not gonna play that one. So we just quickly switch to Hearthstone hand. Amazing. I will open it up right away. Where is it? I can never say never to 80 golds. I really need the golds for Hearthstone. If I ever want to have a big enough collection so I can start playing Legend Hearthstone again. My collection is just way too weak. So everybody who is watching for Stormbound and doesn't care about Hearthstone, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the tour in Brawl. It was a lot of fun and a lot of nice chatter as well. So hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. For now I'm gonna switch to a match with Unos on Hearthstone, do a friendly match, and we both get a lot of mana. Oh, nice. Random deck recipe for epic match. So if you watch this, that will be amazing. I'm not sure why, but always Hearthstone needs a lot of time before I can start it. There it is. Voila. Player ID of Hearthstone. Nope, that's not it. Ooh, I need to do my quest. So basically Shaman, Rogue or Warlock. Let's do some Warlock. Thanks Sugan and thanks for here. Amazing. You watched all the 2 hours of Stormbound stream. Right, let's do the friendly. Standard game, accept. What we gonna use? I like this deck a lot. I think I needed to do a Warlock match. So let's do the Warlock. Let's do the Warlock. Best for the quests, I mean. Guest is something whole differently. Gul'dan versus Gul'dan. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're gonna keep all our cheap stuff. Because this deck has a lot of not cheap stuff. And we need draw, card draw, so Mortal Coil works quite good. A Lackey is always nice. And this is one of the more cheaper cards. Greetings. Well, him discovering a Lackey is nice for Mortal Coil. Well, this isn't do much. This one isn't that strong either. It's most likely I won't have any units that survive, so we're gonna hopefully discover a strong spell. Anybody who is haven't been playing Hearthstone but only watches Stormbound, then feel free to ask some questions. So I can. Why doesn't he play his Lucky? That's so mean. I think I also will greed out and go for the card draw. Probably both are gonna do some late game shenanigans. Summon a random 2-cost minion. Alright. I think I will first do this. So we can clear the board and play our own Lackey as well. I don't think we have anything we want to play. Like a 1 mana spell, so we can always do this. See what we get. Hopefully get some removal or something. Discover a Lackey. Destroy all minions, which is super good. Deal 2 damage to a friendly character. Discover a demon. I think we want a Twisting Nether. More nethers, more board removal. And we have like Destroy a Demon. So that's a very interesting one. Since we are both Warlock. Big chance of us getting demons. I think we're just gonna do a little bit of smorking. We got our destroy all your minions for each one, destroy a random enemy minion. So if we do not trade, we can do some nice value stuff. And I think it's the turn where we're actually gonna start doing that. Because we don't want to take a hit of this boy. I think we're just gonna put some stuff on the board as well. Info Galagrand. Getting a strong Galagrand is nice. So much, our power. Would be nice if we can chip him down. No chipping down for me. Do we just do this one? We still have twice the Galagrand updates needed. I think this is fine, maybe. I'm not sure what is the best line. Hopefully he doesn't have Sacrificial, Pact or Mortar Coil. But if he had Mortar Coil, he would already have used it before. So we can do this, it's 3. And then we can invoke. Oh, nice. This is even better, right? Because now we have Kronk's Dragonhoof for the Devastation. So it needs one more upgrade. So we're definitely gonna do this. Get a maxed out Galagrand. Most likely we'll force him to play Twisting Nether. Folk, bloody blah. I think we just need to go for this. It's just way too strong. Hopefully we get Mal'Ganis, so Draconic Imp becomes stronger. But that's one weak ass stealth. Definitely give a rend defend minion +2 health. Whatever. This is a fun one, but not so strong. Oh well, not so lucky, but we can spam our summon 2 imps at least. Falling dragons, just clear everything. That's so mean. Ouch. So now we're gonna start playing the Twisting Nether game, I guess. I'm not sure what devastations we have. Let's have a quick look on the internet. I don't know all the options. There's like deal 5 damage to all other minions. Well, that's actually pretty decent, but not good enough, because this will still survive. So let's go for Twisting Nether right now. We have another one that we discovered, so that will be fine. If he only has 5 or less, then we can use Galagrand to clear it off. And even do some other stuff. Oh man. Too strong. I think we need to Twisting Nether again. Now we have at least some units on the board, which we can also deal with. And we're getting closer to our own Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. Then we don't need any duplicates in our deck. Some dude's got cards in his hand. Ouch. So how much damage is this? Because we also have like do 5 damage to your opponent hero. So that's 10, it's 12. So that's not there yet. I think we're gonna use Sacrificial Pact to heal ourselves a little bit. like this. So next turn we have Galakrond, which also has the ability to give all your other minions +2/+2. So then this becomes +8/+8. And it's like 13, and then it's 17, and then it's 20. So that's lethal. So that might be our next play. Yeah, Uno says like a card that you use in your deck, and then you get like a special deck list or whatever. I'm not sure how to say it. Let's go for a lot of buffs. He probably has his own thing, right, to clear stuff off, but so if that's the case, we're gonna deal with this way. So next turn, he needs to Twisting Nether now, I guess. He played a lot of his Crazed Netherwings already, which is an AoE of 3 damage to all other characters. He's almost out of cards as well. Not sure how we can go Battle Fatigue. Ouch. That's a strong dude. He has Doomsayer. That's interesting. So I can deal with this. And then twisting that one. I think we just let him board clear, I guess. We're gonna draw this, get a lot of cards. I'm not sure what he has in his hand, right? If he can kill me now. I don't know of such a card in a Warlock. But then again, I don't know a lot of... I can kill this demon with Sacrificial Pact. So that's fine. This one. We don't need to play that many cards, I guess. So now we got lethal on board again or something. At least close enough. This is a lot of weak stuff. Because we got this one as well. We can play our Abysmal Summoner. We got the Dragon. We got this one for Tyrion. Ouch. That's painful. Hopefully he will start doing stuff as well on the board. I got like 8 mana, so this deals 8 damage. Maybe I should start playing Abysmal Summoner because it's gonna start losing a lot of value. We got 12 plus 3. So it's like 15 damage again in our hand. Oh, that's so much regeneration. It's annoying. Alright, both out of cards. I got some big strong dudes to play. We're gonna push for 8 next turn. So much lifesteal. Well, at least that's not that's not interesting. We can do this and then Abysmal Summoner. This deals. Well, the annoying thing is if it. Just gonna heal him so much. So annoying. I'm not sure if this is a smart display. Probably not. Ooh, Godfrey. That's the one you were talking about, I guess. Alright, we're getting low on HP, so we need to be careful what we're going to do right now. Most likely next turn we're gonna play Zephyrus the Great and Tyrion. And hopefully that stalls long enough. Oh, nice. This is a demon. This might also be good. Right? If I knew that, I would probably play other cards first. But getting additional life is super sweet. Let's just YOLO this. Should have some good stuff, right? Yes. I think he died because fatigue. Let's get more stuff going on. And we got Taunt, so if he had like Leroy Jenkins. But he had 4, that's what I thought, right? We can also see it. You don't see the fatigue, or was this for the fatigue? Anyways, amazing. Well played to Uni. Also got this one going and got this one going. So we can even go up opening some stuff. It's also nice. Thank you for the 80 gold and for the enjoyable match. So close again. For now, let's go to the shop. Let's buy Book of Dragons. And let's one book of this as well. Let's get our new copies. Or dust, it's fine either way. Need to get those legendaries eventually, right? So overflow, restore 5 health to all your characters, draw 5. Don't double this minion's health. I'm not sure if this is any good. Feels like trash cards. Secure the deck, side quest. Oh, that's nice. I don't think I have a lot of epic cards yet, so every epic card potentially is something in my deck. Add 3 claw spells to your hand. Super aggro. This seems good as well. This one I already got. I think this one as well. Probably dust most of the cards. Yeah. But I'm also a very late game deck, so yeah, those sacrificial packs were way too good against your demons. And I was so scared you also got your sacrificial pack. Yeah, I got lucky with the discovery twisting nether. What is he saying? When you try to defeat the Lich King, try. I'm not sure what he means. Anyway, which are the new cards? Most likely the side quest, right? And I got a second overflow. Sweet. And I got my first faceless lurker. I don't think people are gonna play this card, right? Double this minion's health. So you need to buff it up while in hand. So it becomes like a 5-5 and then you play this and it becomes a 5-10. Otherwise it's useless. And a living monument. Well, maybe if you have like something to spawn this, but there's no unit type, so probably it's just a vanilla card that nobody likes. Alright, I don't understand what he's meaning. Oh, Frozen Throne Adventure. It's like a super old. Frozen Throne Adventure. Yeah, I didn't remember this one. Anyways, thank you Unus for the match. Hope you enjoyed. Everybody who stayed watching for some Hearthstone, thank you as well. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will be signing off. It's already 2 o'clock and I still need to do my lunch. Because I'm super duper hungry. And, well, if you have any time another 80 gold quest, feel free to hook me up. I'm always super happy to get those 80 golds. And it's a good way to play around with you as well. All those matches are always very exciting. So it's a win-win, I guess. So thank you guys, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Cheers.